students, today we started chapter 6, that is price elasticity of demand. Okay, so the price elasticity of demand means the change of the degree in the quantity demanded, that means the degree of the extension and the contraction. Okay, so these are responsible in the change in the price of the commodity. So this is the subject matter of elasticity of demand. That means whenever the degree of demand is changed, increase or decreased according to the change in the price of a commodity. So this is called the price elasticity of demand. That means the demand is to be influenced by the price. Okay, so in fact elasticity of demand is a measurement of the degree in the change of the demand and in response to the change in the price of a commodity. Okay, so there are several type of elasticity, that perfectly elastic, perfectly inelastic, unitary elastic, relatively elastic and relatively inelastic. Okay, so there is a measurement for the finding of the changes in the PED, that means price elasticity of demand, according to the percentage method. Okay, so percentage method means changing of the price elasticity of demand measure the responsiveness of the demand to change in the price. That means the elasticity of the demand for the commodities rate with the quantity brought change by the price changes. Okay, so it can be denoted as a ED. So the percentage change method is the most commonly used method for measuring price elasticity of demand. According to this method, elasticity of demand, that means we can take commodity X. Okay, so it can be measured with the ratio between the percent change in quantity demand and percent change in price of a commodity. Okay, so the changes of elasticity of demand is represented as ED. Okay, so there is a formula that for finding the changes, ED equals to percent change in the quantity of demand divided by change in price. Okay, and one more another formula is that for finding up the ED, the change in the demand divided by initial demand into 100 upon change in the price divided by initial price into 100. Okay, this was the finding out the percentage method or rank degree method for the measurement of price elasticity of demand. So let's take an example that the initial price of ice cream is ₹4 per cup and initial demand is ₹1 only. Okay, and if the price of ice cream decrease to 2 per cup demand, so increase to 4 cup. So find the elasticity of demand using percentage change method. Okay, so here we take an formula of ED, that means price elasticity of demand. The formula is change in the demand divided by initial demand into 100 upon change in price divided by initial price into 100. Okay, so in this case the change in demand is 3. Okay, that means the demand is change up to 3. That means it was 1 in the first case and then it will be changed to 4. That means the difference is 3. And the initial demand, that means the previous demand. Okay, base demand is 1 into 100 upon change in price. That means the price is 4 rupees per cup in first case and it will be decreased to 2 rupees per cup in second rank. So the difference is 2 divided by 4. 4 is the base price into 100. Okay, we can cut 100 to 100. Okay, then 3 by 1 multiplied by, it can be reversed up to, so it will be 4 upon 2. Okay, so we can multiply them. 3 4s are 12 and 1 2s are 2 and cut them, so 2 6 are 12. So ED will be the 6%. Okay, there will be another example also, that when the price of a good is rupees 5, so the customer buy 20 units of that good. Okay, and when the price is 7, then the quantity purchase change is to 12 unit. Okay, when the price is increased, the demand is decreased. Okay, so calculate the price elasticity of demand. So in this case, we also put the formula that ED equal to change in demand divided by initial demand multiplied 100 upon change in price divided by initial price into 100. Okay, so here ED equals to the change in demand is to be 8. Okay, because firstly the demand is 20 and then it will be changed to 12 units, so the difference between them is 8. Okay, and the initial demand is 20 into 100, and for the price, for the first time the price will be 5 and for the second time it will be 7, so the difference between them is 2, and initial price, that means first price is 5 into 100, so we can cut 100 to 100. Okay, and then 8 upon 20, and we reverse it to multiply, that means 5 upon 2. Okay, so we can cut them 2 4s are 8, so it will be 4. Okay, then from 5 1s are 5, 5 to 4s are 20, and 4 to 4, so there will be the 1, that means the price elasticity of demand is 1%. Okay, so the next thing is different situation of the elasticity of demand. Okay, elasticity of demand can have 3 types. Okay, so it can be different in different situations according to the demand and price of the commodity. So first one is horizontal straight line demand curve. Okay, so this type of curve we can also call it perfectly elastic curve. Okay, so in this type of curve the price will be constant and the quantity of demand is to be changed. Okay, price will not be changed. Okay, so look at the graph. We can draw two axes, y axis for price and axis for quantity of demand. So in this case we can make constant price is 6, it will not be changed, and according to it the quantity will be changed. That means in first case price is 6, the quantity is 2. Second case the price is 6, quantity is 4. Third case price is 6, quantity is also 6, and the fourth case price is 6, quantity will be 8. So in this case the price will be constant and the quantity of demand is to be changed. Okay, so this is called the horizontal straight line demand curve, or we can also call it the perfectly elastic curve. Okay, so the second is vertical straight line demand curve. So it was just opposite to the first curve. Okay, so it is called the perfectly inelastic curve. So in this type of curve the price will be changed according to the commodity, but the quantity of demand will be constant, it will not be changed according to the changes in the price. Okay, so look at the graph. Again we make two axes, y axis for the price and x axis for the quantity of a demand. Okay, so whenever the price is 2, then the quantity is constant 6. When price is changed to 4, then quantity is constant at 6. Price is changed to 6, quantity is 6. Price will be changed to 8, quantity is 6, and price will be changed to 10, the quantity will be 6. Okay, so this is called the vertical straight line curve. Okay, so next one is rectangular hyperbola demand curve. Okay, so in this type of curve the rectangular area are equal when the demand curve is rectangular hyperbola. That means the total expenditure on a commodity remain constant no matter the price of a commodity increase or decrease. Okay, that means in this type of way the demand and the price cannot be influence the expenditure of a commodity. Okay, so look at the graph. we make two axes, y axis for price and x axis for quantity of demand. Okay, so in first case, when the price is 8, then the quantity is to be 4. Okay, so in this case the price is high, and according to it the quantity is to be decreased, okay, low. And on the other case, whenever the price is to be decreased, the quantity will be increased according to the theory of law of demand. Okay, so when the price is 4, the quantity is to be 8. Okay, so when we join both of these points, that means P1 and Q2, so it will be the demand curve, rectangular demand curve. Okay, so this is called a rectangular hyperbola demand curve. Okay, so in this way, one note is that when it will be elastic, so in this case the ED, that means price of elasticity and demand, will be greater than the 1. And in case of inelastic, the price of elasticity is demand is less than the 1. Okay, so I hope you all understand these things. Thank you.